All right, what is going on, everybody, man? This is Cuba from Rundown Wrestling. I'm going to talk about Edge, right? The possible, is he going to go to WWE or is he staying in AEW? We have the results here on Wrestling Inc. So, yeah, man, like I said, Cuba from Rundown Wrestling. I have two other channels. Rundown Productions, my movie channel. I'm going to get back to that actively, hopefully, within the next couple days. And also I have Rundown Gaming, where I do all my gaming content, my live streams and all the other stuff, simulations. I'm going to do all that great jazz. So anyway, man, yeah, WrestlingInc.com. We have Edge, 53 years old, man. Edge and Christian. Haven't been watching a lot of AEW, but there's been speculations as to, is Edge coming back to wrestle John Cena? We all know this is John Cena's last hurrah in WWE. Now, I'm not saying he's going to officially be done with the company, but he's going to be done actively participating, actively wrestling with the company. He let us know, I believe, last November or December, that this year, 2025, is going to be his last full calendar year. So he's not going to do another WrestleMania. The WrestleMania he just had against Cody Rhodes, where he won the championship, that was his last. So we seen John Cena, his last WrestleMania. He's done every pay-per-view that he's done was his last. So, yeah. So then Edge comes along because we know that Edge was one of John Cena's greatest rivals, right? They had epic battles in the, was it late 2000s? I want to say around mid 2000s. Like 05, 06, maybe 07, right? I remember when Edge, didn't he slap his dad or something? It's like Cena's, that man had hella rivalries, bro. Edge, Randy Orton, JBL, who he won his first title from, Brock Lesnar, who beat him at WrestlePalooza. Umaga. I mean, you name it. Put AJ Styles up in there. Man, Kurt Angle. People wanted Kurt Angle to come up, but Kurt Angle said he's done. He can't even physically do what he did before. We get Kurt Angle in the ring, it's not going to be the Kurt Angle of 20 years ago. It's not. So Edge is still wrestling. Again, Edge retired, I believe, in 2011 on a spear to Tyrus. I forget his name. What was his name in WWE? The Funkasaurus, whatever his name was. He speared him, broke his neck. He was out for nine years, came back in 2020, and he's been wrestling since. So Edge has been wrestling for these last 5 years. All right, he was in WWE from 2020 to 2023, had his last match in WWE against Sheamus, came to AEW, I believe, was it late 2023, if not early 2024. Again, haven't really been watching him in AEW, so he's probably had, he's teamed up with Christian. I think he had a match against Christian. And FTR. Again, I haven't watched it, but apparently they beat FTR, and then Edge kind of teased that he's going to leave AEW. But, you got that. Even before Edge was teasing that he's going to leave AEW, people have been wanting Edge and Cena, right? You want Edge to face Cena in Cena's last hurrah, because you only got, 2 months. It's almost October now. And Cena only has like 5 appearances left. So, but more than likely we're not going to get it. So I wonder when was the last time they wrestled. Because it looks like it's not going to happen. So if Edge, as we know now, is going to be filming the next season of Percy Jackson. So that was what it is. That's why that's why Edge is leaving. But I'm going to let the writer on Wrestling Inc., talk about it. So anyway, man, let's go to the scene here. So it says here, this past weekend ended poorly for WWE Hall of Famer Adam Copeland. Yeah, I don't call him Adam Copeland. I still call him Edge. Like, you are Edge. Just like how The Rock, like Dwayne Johnson, right? DJ. Like, nah, bro, your name is The Rock. I grew up on you. Like, you're my favorite wrestler of all time. If I meet The Rock in person, I'm calling him Rock. Like, what the fuck? I'm calling him Rock. I'm not calling him no... If I'm cool with him, maybe DJ or something like that. I mean, it still might be Rock. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, Edge, if I see you in real life, Your name is Edge. Sorry, I grew up on you. So, all right. Adam Copeland, who was forced to watch FTR attack his wife Beth Phoenix after he and Christian Cage defeated them at AEW All Out. Although, that was crazy, by the way. I did see that. Although many assume Copeland and Cage don't even sound right. We got Edge and Christian, Copeland and Cage. These guys in their 50s, man. So, and also, before I finish, shout out to the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys, man. They're having their very last match at Slammiversary on TNA. And we kind of got a tease. I shouldn't say a tease, but like a shout out from Jeff Hardy, right? The way he did it was cold. Edge and then Christian. So it was dope. That was the one team, these two, that we was forgetting. But again, they're in another company. It can't actually happen unless you got to get the legal documents, all that stuff to work. So yeah, but shout out to them, man. But let me see here. Challenge FTR to a rematch. The many assume Copeland. All right, the Rated R Superstar revealed in a backstage segment on AEW Dynamite that he's taking time off to attend to his family after putting them in danger. How many times has Edge left AEW so far? Like that, I know he left because he broke his ankle jumping off a damn cage, which is insane. So I don't know how long he was out there. Then he came back. I think he was out again, and now he's leaving again. So to attend to his family after putting him in danger, stating that he's unsure if he'll ever come back. With that statement right there, that's what people assumed, that he was going to be facing John Cena. With Copeland's AEW contract set to expire next month, I talked about that in my last video. The segment immediately sparked rumors that he could be returning to WWE in time to face his longtime rival John Cena in the final stages of his retirement tour. However, a new report has dismissed all speculation about Copeland rejoining the Connecticut-based promotion. According to PWInsider or PWInsider Elite, any rumors about Copeland returning to WWE with AEW's blessing to wrestle Cena are completely untrue. PWIE noted that their email and social media accounts were flooded with questions about Copeland headed back to WWE after he was seemingly written off television. But they can confirm that this upcoming absence will likely be due to his acting commitments. Production for the next season of Disney Plus's Percy Jackson and the Olympians series is set to begin next month, with Copeland expected to reprise his role of Ares, the god of war. I haven't seen that show. I've seen Percy Jackson, the movies. Probably, I think they had 3 movies. I think I've seen like the first one, but eventually I'll get to them. And I got to cover them on my movie channel. The former TNT champion appeared in the first 2 seasons of the show, and the upcoming filming schedule looks to be the most probable reason for his storyline exit from AEW. Just like Samoa Joe for Twisted Metal. So, during the backstage segment, Cage supported Copeland's decision to take care of his family, stating that he no longer has one of his own. However, before leaving, Copeland shook hands with his longtime teammate, assuring him that he'll always be a part of his family. So, there you go right there, man. Edge is not going back to WWE. He's going to film the next season of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. And I have Disney Plus. Shout out Verizon, man. I got the deal. I would love to have Disney Plus, Netflix, and HBO Max, but I got the Disney, Hulu, and ESPN. That also comes with Apple Music. So, I'm cool with that. I'm going to actually stick with that damn plan as long as I can. I'm not going to lie to you. But anyway, man, that is it. That is it for that. So let me know you all's thoughts. Did you all want to see Edge wrestle John Cena? Right? Again, we got AJ Styles. He's already wrestled. I'm trying to think here. Can't do Kurt Angle. You can't do Edge. He did Randy Orton. You got to make sure Randy Orton's in there. They had to make sure CM Punk was in there. So those 2 was out. Now you got AJ Styles. You got Brock Lesnar. To me, and this is the thing with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, man, physically imposing, right? I mean, I don't know. It's just the matches them 2 had. It's like pure dominance on Brock's side. And then Cena comes in. and then at the end wins. But I think that happened, once, twice? Well, hell, I think Cena has a negative record. What did they say? It was 2-5 or something, 2-6. So, and then it's like their matches hasn't been on par. I'm sorry. The 16 suplex match, and then I watched their match, I think from 2012 when Brock Lesnar came back, they had the match. Brock Lesnar decimated him there. And it's like, man, it's always one-sided. It's always one-sided. Then when Brock was a rookie, they came in, I believe, at the same time. Brock was just, he was promoted just far. Like, this dude became a main event status. He was WWE champion 5 months after he debuted. His look was physically imposing. And I'm pretty sure he wrestled Cena 2003, right? But Brock was already established. Cena was just entering the company. So I'm pretty sure Brock beat him then. What else? I mean, yeah. So I'm trying to think of. He didn't face Seth in a one-on-one, right? That's crazy. They faced in the Elimination Chamber, but him and Seth had great matches in 2015 though. Who else? He hasn't had a solo match with Drew, but he, Elimination Chamber, the Royal Rumble. That's crazy. Had one with Logan Paul and then Brock, of course, and the tag match with Logan Paul against McIntyre. Who was it, McIntyre? No. Who did he face? Was it Cody Rhodes? It was Cody Rhodes and somebody, I believe. But anyway, man, that is it. I'm just ranting at this point. So that's all I got, man. John Cena, 4, maybe 5 matches left. Edge won't be a part of it. I'm out. Catch you all later, man.